Good afternoon, James. Seeing as you've just completed your ESSA pre-screen, I just have a few general questions for you in regards to like your personal self, I suppose.
Yep. Yep.
What is your date of birth?
My date of birth, it's the 14th of the 12th, 1991.
Okay. Were your measurements and your height, like say your height and weight?
Yep. I think I'm probably around 178 centimetres and probably around 77 kilograms.
No worries. So that's in the healthy range.
Yep.
Do you have any pre-existing health conditions?
Not anything debilitating or major that I know of, no.
Yeah, very good. What's your current occupation? Like, what are you doing for work?
Yep. So I work at the hospital. I do a lot of walking with my ultrasound machine around the wards of the hospital. So yeah, a lot of pushing of the machine and doing a fair bit of walking.
So frequently on your feet, yeah?
Frequently on my feet, yeah.
How would you describe your level of exercise outside of obviously work, like recreational exercise?
Previous to this injury that I've sustained, I think I would have a pretty high level of exercise. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. Just another one. How frequently would you say you consume alcohol on a weekly basis?
Yeah. Probably 3 to 4 days out of the week. I think I'd have some. Yeah.
No worries. And do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
And any other recreational drugs?
No, nothing.
Easy as. No worries. Well, let's get down to it with your injury. What's the issue?
Yeah. So as I said, in the last 6 weeks, I've had this hip pain that's sort of become progressively worse and worse. It was I noticed it 6 weeks ago after a really long day at work where I was walking a fair bit, and it just became a little bit.
Hasn't got better.
Yeah, it just hasn't got better. No, in that time.
No worries. And which side of the body's it on?
It's on the right.
On the right side.
Yep.
No worries. And so, as you said, like what sort of symptoms are you experiencing? Like it's just a sharp pain, is it, or like drag on?
It's more of an ache. So I'll in the morning it's probably at its worst, I'd say. Right in the morning I have the ache of the pain, and then just during the day it's I assume it sort of warms up a bit, but then by the time I'm back home about to go to bed, it sort of is a bit a bit achy, a bit stiff again.
So by the time we finish work, obviously it's hard.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you felt this sort of pain, or have you had it previously, like in the last year or so?
No, this is just in the last 6 weeks.
Yep.
This one. Yep.
No worries. Have you had this seen to previously before me, like by a doctor or physio or anything?
No, this would be the first time.
Yeah, easy. When did the symptoms begin to become an issue? Is that while you're at work? Or?
Yeah, it was while I was at work after I had that long day at work where I was just walking a fair bit, and I just sort of sat down just after the day was done and just sort of noticed, it's not feeling right, and then sort of just progressively since then it's just become a bit more painful. Yeah.
So you say that you felt it first at work. How did it start? Was it like just walking around, or did you feel it while you were exercising at all, or previously?
No, it's probably just through that day it just sort of became a bit more noticeable. Not when I played soccer or anything like that. It was.
Have you felt it since whilst you've been exercising?
While I'm exercising, yeah, I have noticed it. Yep.
So just a numb or an aching pain.
Yeah, just a bit of an aching pain. Yep.
And you say you feel it in the morning. Do you feel it like throughout the day at all, or like night, or is it just constant? Constant pain.
Yeah, it's probably just a constant pain now. That when I go to do something, I'll sort of notice that it's aching a little bit more, and after a little bit it sort of wears off, but then it can just sort of still be there at the end.
But worse in the morning so like when you wake up, when you
cold, I'd say so. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, probably in the morning.
No worries. And just in regards to the pain, whereabouts do you feel the pain most?
It's probably the right at the joint of the hip. Probably it sort of feels like right in the middle of where the hip would be.
Yeah. Do you have it sort of anywhere else, like towards your knee or upper body at all? Or?
No. It's probably just the hip.
Around the hip joint.
Just the hip sort of area. Yeah.
No. So this is obviously where the pain is sharpest, or you feel it in your like hamstrings or something. Yeah. Just mainly in the hip.
Just mainly in the hip, I'd say.
That makes sense. And on a scale of 1 to 10, obviously 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest.
Yep.
How intense would you say the pain is when it's at its worst, obviously?
When it's at its worst, it can be pretty bad. I'd say probably 8 to 9. I'd say when
Yep.
it's really giving
And
me a bit of strife.
yeah, are you feeling it now? Like at the moment, like when it's just sitting here, would you feel it?
Yeah, probably just a little tiny
yeah,
bit, but yeah,
Not too bad.
yeah.
How long does this pain last for when it's at its worst?
When it's at its worst, it can be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
Yeah,
just at
yeah,
that sort of
yeah,
time.
right.
Yeah.
And just could you describe the pain for me? Just as you said, it's like an ache. Is there like a numb or a burn?
It's
Or
probably
just more the ache.
yeah, it's probably more just the ache, but it can sort of, if I have a sharp movement in one direction or the other, it could probably just become a little bit worse just for a couple of seconds. I
Yeah,
suppose.
for sure.
Yeah.
And how long have you suffered this? Just the 6 weeks?
Yeah, just the 6 weeks. I think it's probably been just where it's been most noticeable. I think.
Does the pain you're feeling restrict you from doing any movements, like basic stuff, like working or exercising,
Yeah.
or even just walking? Do you feel it while you're walking?
Yeah, I do. It sort of slows me down a little bit when I'm walking from ward to ward.
Yeah. What about say with like home stuff?
Yeah, it can sort of stop me from doing, sort of house duties.
Sounds
Doing
right,
a bit of cleaning,
The gardening.
the
How do you
gardening
go
as well.
bending over in the garden?
Oh, it's a struggle. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it very difficult. Yeah, to do the gardening.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And are you currently on any form of pain medication or just?
Yeah, so just a little bit of Panadol.
Yeah.
A bit of Panadol.
Yeah. No worries, easy.
Just to control it. Yeah.
And yeah, are you happy? Obviously, that's all sounds pretty ordinary. You're obviously not good, but as I said, you've come here to organise this, so you're happy to begin an exercise program with me in the hope that we can sort you out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'd be good to do a bit more exercise and sort of get a bit more movement.
Get it going.
Yeah, a bit more movement in the hip.
No worries. Any questions for me?
No, actually, I think you've been